And we are back.
I think we're gonna go take on Nappa now, I guess.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a boss battle, right?
I
they
think
said the purple ones were boss. Yeah, boss battle. It said in the bottom left. So you were saying about King Piccolo or something like that?
Oh, right. So, oh hey, Nappa's back.
Hi, Nappa.
How would you even recognize Gohan?
Like adult Gohan?
I guess he doesn't really look anything like Kid One.
Well, was Nappa? I guess, yeah, Nappa was around with Kid Gohan, huh?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Gohan
because
was the
he
only
ended
ones
up
that
killing
didn't
him,
get
right?
killed. He didn't kill Gohan.
No. I meant Gohan was the one that got basically smacked, and then Piccolo had to special beam cannon through.
No, that's Raditz. So Piccolo protected Gohan from a blast that was going to kill him by Nappa, and then Piccolo died in the process, which eliminated the Dragon Balls.
Oh, yeah.
But that was kind of
right.
like Piccolo's.
He was linked to Kami or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of like Piccolo's turning point. Like, he hated Goku at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z.
He's like beating him up and training him, right?
Yeah, and but you know, Goku sacrificed himself in order to help them stand a chance, and so they could both survive. And that's when Piccolo was like, "All right, I'll train your kid," and he kind of kidnapped Gohan and started training him.
That's right. That wasn't Goku kind of running back on the Dragon Road or whatever it was.
Yeah, he was running
trying to
Snake
get back.
Way.
Yeah, trying to get back in time. That was cool. I like that storyline.
Yeah.
I don't remember very well, obviously, but I like that storyline. It was pretty tight. Oh, yeah? How do you know about apples and trees? Do they have them on other planets? Ooh, my dad or my other dad who was always vacant.
Yeah.
My real dad, Piccolo.
Yeah, Nappa's kind of a punk. Nappa's like, I'm stronger. It's like, Nappa, you're a fool. You got killed by Vegeta.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You don't think people are stronger now?
Isn't Nappa like the same power level as basically Kid Gohan?
Kid Gohan, I don't know. Kid Gohan might have.
Like really like peak level Kid Gohan.
Peak level Kid Gohan? Yeah, peak level Kid Gohan could beat him.
I would think so.
I do like Nappa though. He's a big gullible idiot.
I like his character design because it's so simple, but he lets his like brutish nature kind of come across.
I mean, yeah, he was created at a time where like he's the brute. Like he's one of those archetypes that still gets taken.
What was
still
that?
gets used too many times.
Oh shit! He brought a little guy out.
Oh yeah, that's one of his things. He can throw out the Cybermen.
Yeah, Cyberman. Woo! Well, he's
Later,
fucking
Nappa.
gone. I saw him put his hand on the ground, and then there was a little ring bouncing out and around, but I couldn't tell what the hell he was doing. Oh shit, that means Captain Ginyu can use his specials too.
Yeah.
Whew, you better be careful, baby. You better be. Whoa.
Oh.
So you better be careful, then automatically you're like, cool, power up.
Yeah. It's funny, I was watching a special stream of this game that was recorded on YouTube. It was the guy that voices Goku versus the guy that voices Vegeta.
Yeah.
Through the whole thing.
Oh, in their voices?
Goku was doing a little bit because he was losing. He's like, my buttons are wrong.
Wow, you're so strong, Vegeta.
Just like the whole time, like, I don't understand. Why is nothing working? And Sabat is just beating the crap out of him. Chris Sabat voices Vegeta.
Yeah. That's fucking funny. Oh, we were reading up on, not reading up, we were watching the video about a year ago. They did an AMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they talked about Sam Goku.
Sam Goku.
And we were like, what? What? He said Sam Goku? And he's like, yeah, maybe a used car salesman. I was like, well, they didn't get the job right, but that makes sense.
There is a bit where they use the word Son Goku, which is never used in the English translation.
Yeah.
Because it just feels out of context, but they use it for a very specific scene. And they're like, well, you know, we are thinking about changing his name a little bit. Sam Goku, used car salesman. Oh shit, it's the Kais!
So what's the deal with the Kais? They like are protectors of?
Kind of. So like, in the universe, there's the East, West, North, and South Kai, and they all kind of protect different quadrants of the universe. And they kind of watch over them and do the above them. And the people above them is the Supreme Kai, who is kind of like the leader of all the Kais.
Yeah.
And it's him. Elder Kai used to be the Supreme Kai. He was trapped in a sword. Gohan freed him. And now he just kind of, you know, lurks around and does pervy stuff.
I was about to say, isn't he the Master Roshi of the Kais?
He's the Master Roshi of the Kais. Yeah.
Okay, so they were essentially like the highest level before like Gods of Destruction and everything came out.
Exactly. Like
Okay.
King Kai is a Kai, like, and he has his
Oh, that's right, huh?
he has his respective other Kais that he goes in line with as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all of them are below the Supreme Kai.
Yeah.
And they kind of got a little bit into that during, I think it was after the Cell Saga, and they kind of had like a tournament, and they showed the other Kais. Mm-hmm. And then eventually the Supreme Kai came up in Dragon Ball during the Buu Saga, and that was a whole big thing.
What happens if one of them dies?
They just get a halo. Like,
Oh, that's it. I mean, they keep being...
literally, Elder Kai was like, "Oh man, Goku's dead. That sucks. Oh well, I'll just give you my power. I'll just give you my life force." And he just goes, boop.
just passes it over.
Just
and
falls over
down.
and dies. And Goku's like, "Oh, I'll never forget your sacrifice, Elder Kai." And then his eyes always like, "Yeah, get to fucking work."
He has a halo.
That's a halo.
He's like, I got 2 lives. I just gave you one of them. Fuck it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, what does he care? He's already in the afterlife. I don't think it doesn't change. He gets to keep his body. Everything's the same.
Yeah, I guess that is how it works, huh? If you can make it back, or wait. No.
So the deal is, like, certain people, certain individuals get to keep their body in the afterlife, but if they get killed in the afterlife, if they lose their body, that's it. Game over. You don't exist anymore.
I was going to say, didn't they fight Frieza or something in hell or whatever
They did. They
call
fought
it?
a couple of them.
So how does that work then? Because I never followed that. I never got that plot line. I never saw it.
I'm going to go down here.
What the hell is that? Oh, it's just another move. Okay.
It's just another thing.
Well,
So-
how does that work?
So I know that, like, each planet kind of has its own afterlife.
Uh-huh.
So, like, there's hell, but it's like it's Earth's hell. So
Yeah,
whenever they show
yeah, yeah.
like
It's like underground and
when they
fiery,
show
right?
King Yama, like when he sends them to hell. Which, side note, I thought when they brought Dragon Ball Z over, they couldn't say like hell or Mr. Satan, so they called hell Home for Infinite Losers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I still stand by that's way funnier than calling it hell.
Yeah,
Like I
I
feel
like
like.
it.
I feel like that's more of an Akira thing, like Home for Infinite Losers. Like that's such a great change.
That is pretty good.
And they've gone back and they like call him Mr. Satan instead of Hercule, and they call him and they call it Hell now. But I thought that was just the funniest shit. And I
That
still
is pretty
stand
good.
by that. I was like,
I remember that. You said King Yama. He was the
King
demon
Yama.
dude, right?
Yeah, he was the demon dude who's always
Yeah.
sat at the desk.
Yeah.
So he was the one
He's
who
the
decided.
bureaucratic one behind the desk.
Yeah, he decided. Oh, do you go to the Home for Infinite Losers or do you go to the good place?
Wasn't the Home for Infinite Losers kind of like a college fraternity almost? Like, didn't they have like shirts or
yeah.
some shit
They all
like
had
that?
shirts that said HFIL
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
There's like blue and red ogres.
Yeah. Or Oni, I guess they'd
Yeah,
be called.
I guess they would be Oni. I think, well, ogres and Oni both exist. So I guess they
okay.
could be Oni. I
I
think
always thought
they're just-
Onis were demons in Japanese lore. But
They
I don't know.
are in Japanese lore, but I think ogres are part of it too. I'm not
Okay.
entirely sure.
Yeah. Oh shit, they're level 7.
But yeah, they like have hell, which is below. Like, so they have kind of 3 levels. They have like hell. They have
Super
Snake
hell.
Way is like the in between
Okay,
limbo
yeah,
area,
limbo.
along with King Yama, and then they have above, which is like home. They have like the heaven area, and then
area?
above that, then they have like the Kais.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen the above area.
Yeah. And each Kai has their own planet too, which is a thing.
Yeah, because King Kai is his little one, right?
Yeah, and the Supreme Kai has the world of the Kais. That's where they fought Majin Buu for the last time.
Okay.
Because Earth was
I
blown
don't
up.
remember it. I'll have to review again. What is the place that is that Goku had to climb up the pole, and it's basically the half dome?
Oh, so that is that was up to that was Kami's lookout. So
Okay.
he was climbing up the God, what is it? So he has his pole, right?
yeah. He's got his infinite.
He's
pole
got his
thing.
power pole.
Yeah.
And the power pole originally belonged to who was it? God, Curran, I think is his name. It's the little cat dude.
Yeah.
So Curran's tower.
Yeah, little white
so
cat.
all of it's part of Kami's tower, but halfway in between is Curran's
That's
tower.
right. And he's got the water or some shit like that in there.
And Kami's lookout just floats, but the thing that connected Curran's lookout to Kami was the power pole. But I think they gave it to Gohan, which is Goku's basically adopted father.
Wait, what?
Okay. So
Wait, there's 2 Gohans?
there's 2 Gohans. So Grandpa Gohan, when Goku first crash landed Earth, because he was originally a Saiyan, right? And he has
Yeah.
like the Superman thing where like, oh, planet was blown up.
I
he got
vaguely
sent here.
remember that. Yeah, they were just humans.
So yeah, he gets sent here, he crash lands, and then he gets adopted by this old martial arts master called Gohan. and then Gohan takes him in, and then Goku bumps his head and turns into like the sweetest kid.
Yeah.
So Gohan was trained by Master Roshi, and is also he trained with what's his name, the Ox King, who is Chi-Chi's father.
The Ox.
So
That's right.
They both trained under Master Roshi, and that's how their connection to Master Roshi extended. That's how Goku knew about the Turtle Hermit.
Yeah.
But then when he had his first son, he named him after Gohan
His
because his adopted father.
Or his adopted father, yeah.
Yeah, adopted father,
Okay.
adopted grandfather.
I forgot about the Ox dude. Chi-Chi's dad. That's what. And Chi-Chi used to want to fight or something like that, right?
She was a fighter, and
spar,
she joined
essentially?
she's a pretty good fighter. She joined the World Martial Arts Tournament mostly because she was pissed at Goku because when they were kids, Goku promised to marry her, and then he just ignored her for 10
I remember her stupid purple armor or pink armor or whatever it is.
Ignored him for like 10 years. And he's like, oh shit, I did do that, didn't I? My bad. I didn't know what that means then, but pretty cute.
I remember one of the lines.
hitched?
I remember one of the lines being something like, "Oh well, we should go on a date." And Goku's like, "Oh, what's a date?" And she goes, "Silly, the girl has to do whatever the boy says to make him feel good," or something along that line. I was like, "What the hell is up with this cartoon?" Because I remember re-seeing it like in my teenage years, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is on the pervy side."
Toriyama's kind of a little bit pervert.
I mean, a lot of stuff does. Like, think about Disney; they have the adult jokes in there, especially like
sure.
There's some Pixar stuff.
I mean, it kind of comes down to how different Japan is and how they can like treat their sexuality.
Yeah.
It's very different from America.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. It's the guy who wrote Nier. And
Like Nier Automata?
Yeah, Nier Automata and just the Nier series, and how he made a good point. He's like, we make all these mature stories and whatnot, and we talk about love, and we like kind of avoid sex when we talk about love. It's something that doesn't really get brought up.
Yeah.
We kind of tell half a story a lot of times, and he's been pretty progressive in like his stuff. Like he had a hermaphrodite, he had like gay characters, and for Japan, that's kind of a big deal, and he just doesn't see the point of like excluding that kind of stuff, so he usually gets a lot of props. I think his name is Taro. He wears like a giant fucking head mask in interviews. Like no one knows what I think he looks like.
Oh, that's right. Didn't he wear the fucking like creepy moon looking face thing last time?
Yes.
When he was
That's
doing the
what it
Nier
is.
Automata stuff? Okay. I don't know. I didn't even know fucking Nier was a series.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You
until,
said it, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna let him keep talking. But wow, it's a series.
I didn't know until the other day either.
Oh, that's crazy. So like a video game series, or was it like a manga?
It's
adaptation?
a video game series, I believe. I don't think there is a manga. There might be though. There's so many.
It seemed like it had a deep story to it.
I've only heard good things about Nier. I'd love to play that, but one of the reasons I haven't been playing this game on my side is because 14 just came out with a new patch, and
That's
then
right.
on top of that, my brother's like, "Hey, I bought you Monster Hunter. Let's play
That's
that."
right.
And then I've got art commissions, and then it's like, "Let's do Let's Plays." I'm like, "Oh God, we're."
Well, I mean, you had this too. If we didn't have
Yeah.
this, we'd have a little bit of a lighter schedule.
Lighter schedule.
But you really
I mean,
wanted to play this, and I was
yeah.
like, okay, we got Pyre and this. Shit, okay, let's do it.
I know it's my fault. Like, I know this is full well something that I wanted to do. Like, we weren't gonna do this, but I'm like, I really want to play this game, and if I'm gonna buy a $60 game, we may as well play it for the channel.
Yeah, I really wanted to cover Shadow of the Colossus, but it's gonna have to be put off. We're gonna get to it, guys.
Oh, we're
but
totally doing it. Like, I cannot wait. We're not gonna
as soon as we can. I'd like to.
Yeah, I think. Well, we're gonna try and finish Pyre soon.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Let's wait until we finish recording Pyre.
Yeah. Once we finish recording Pyre, that's gonna be our next series. Especially, Hollow Knight is gonna be probably about 20 more episodes or something
Well,
like that.
they got the new release,
Oh,
the
yeah.
new thing that's coming out at the end of this month. People are assuming.
Yeah. I'm still down for Hollow Knight. It's just, I wonder how much longer that series is gonna go.
That's it. That's the final
That's
free
the final
DLC.
thing?
Yeah.
Ah.
Good fucking fight. I think that was an actual boss fight. I don't
That
think
actually
was a
felt
real-
like an actual fight.
Yeah, I don't think
That was something
a
where
tutorial
like
one.
I wasn't stressed about it, but at the same time I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's still easier level.
Stuff's a happening. My balls!
I'm hitting puberty. Oh, never mind.
Oh shit.
He's a cupcake. That looks like a nasty cupcake too. That looks like one of the ones you get at the grocery store, and it's like that fluffy frosting that does no. It like leaves that film on the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, but Akira's like sense of humor when it comes to sexuality is it's almost very innocent at the same time, but my brother was making an interesting point the other day about anime and fan service and how hard it is to get other people into anime. He's like, no, you got to get past like the first couple episodes because that's when they try and get in all the hot, sweaty nerds like us into anime.
That makes sense, yeah.
And like, so they put in all like major fan service, really like overplay it, and then it just dies out as the series goes. Like Gurren Lagann
I guess so,
is a good example of that. Like, there's a lot of fan service in that first episode, but then like after like the first 2 episodes, they really don't do fan service at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's completely out of the picture. It's all about the story.
That does make sense. I didn't think about it like that. I mean, I knew the girl in Gurren Lagann was pretty much fan service with her jiggly boobs everywhere.
Yeah.
But and she'd always like prop the gun up on him and shit. And it's like, what the hell? But I mean,
she grew into like an actual character though after like, I mean, like besides her skimpy outfits, like, okay, there's a character under there. Like, she has an arc, she has a storyline, and then she kind of basically, I don't know, after like the end of like the first arc, like she's a completely different outfit and it's no longer like this nothing.
Yeah. Now I could see starting an anime series like on the lighter side of things, not really getting too much story in.
Right.
But as like somebody who watches a little bit more anime than a pure beginner, it's like, fuck, can we just get to the story already?
Yeah.
And I have like very little
patience
for it a lot of the time because I'm like, oh, they're doing the silly, you know, like, oh, I'm helpless type thing, and then she's gonna turn out she's not, and then they're gonna. It's like these tropes are fucking old and used. I get it makes shit that works. And that's what they need to do. If an anime doesn't get past its first or second season, it's not going to get a 17th season.
Right. I mean, that's one reason why I appreciate shows like Full Metal Alchemist, because I felt like that show, even in the very first incarnation, it's going right off the bat. Yeah. I love the fact that that story, the first episode, isn't even the origin story. It just starts you off. You're just in that world.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Oh, no!
Yeah, and you're just in that world. The FMA is pretty, it can get kind of dark.
It is very dark, but it's also, it does such a great job of balancing light and dark.
Yeah.
And just having good comedic moments and having just, that's just so well paced.
Yeah, I really like it. They did the perfect timing on that. What is it, 2 seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. All right, guys. Well, we're going to be coming back to this pretty soon, but we'll have to see you next time. This game is getting cool now that we're getting a little bit more fighting, a little bit more boss battles.
Yeah, and the fact that there's a nice pace now to it. It's just like, okay, fight. A little bit of story, fight. Little bit of story, fight. That's like, that's what you want.
What was it? Nappa got eaten, got cupcaked.
Nappa's gone.
Then 21 threatened Cell, and Cell was like, oh no!